Do you like our intro?
This is the intro?
Yeah, for Let's Unpack That.
Oh.
It's not... Okay.
Wait a minute. Were we not recording at all that last conversation?
Oh, no, we were.
Oh. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh, no, we were. Oh, no, we were. And I'm going to blip in the intro for the first one.
Okay.
I have the wrong background. You know what? I'll edit that and post it. Doesn't matter.
It'll be fine.
But,
in other news, Rizzy is not prepared.
Well, originally I thought Jesse was going to be here, so this is kind of changing the tune a little bit. But
That's okay.
You know what? I'm rolling with it, and you know what? Whatever she's doing, God bless. But anyways.
I hope that she's okay.
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's probably just napping.
I mean, that's fair. It's been, I was going to say a week, but like, it's been a month. I literally hate November.
Yeah.
I only like November because I was off the first, second, third, and then I'm off 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th from
That's
work.
so nice. Yep. I do have like the full week of Thanksgiving off at one of my jobs, but I also really like money, so I told the other job that I would work during that break. But I just feel like November every year gives off really bad vibes.
It's because that's before December.
Probably. And like, I do put my all my Christmas decorations are out right now except for a few. And like, I love Thanksgiving, but every year November 1, November chooses violence. And I'm over it. Both of my parents' birthdays are in November too, so I feel bad, but
in my humblest opinion, I don't choose violence until people start playing Christmas music before Thanksgiving. Now it's just like, let's go. Straight up, I can't like it. And also, why is there no Thanksgiving music?
I feel like Thanksgiving music. Well, hang on. First of all, if we're gonna talk about that, we should talk about all of the other holidays that don't have music. Like, there is not 4th of July music. There's not.
Yes, there is. I'm proud to be an American. That's literally the song for that holiday.
There's not
Got you.
Easter music.
No. Yes, there is.
Isn't there?
No, there's not.
The Bunny Trail song. Come on.
Oh, wait.
The
Peter Cottontail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Little Peter Cottontail.
Yeah.
Keep on going. This is a challenge now. Keep on rolling.
There's not New Year's music.
That's gunfire.
But like,
all the patriots are taking out their guns and we're all shooting.
Absolutely
we're shooting
not.
in the air.
think
America!
Absolutely
that was 4th
not.
of July.
Yeah, that's much more 4th of July than New Year's. New Year's is like classy. 4th of July is like, I'm gonna bring out my cutoff shorts.
Okay, hold up. I have to say this. I laugh at the classy part because the last few New Year's I had before I moved out here, in which I haven't really celebrated that many, were spent with me and my friends in our house's storage room next to the heating and AC unit.
Amazing. I just like when
Classy.
I think of
Playing Uno.
When I think of New Year's Eve, like when I think of a New Year's Eve party, everyone's always wearing like dresses and they have fancy like cocktails and they have all these things. When I think of 4th of July, I think of like hot dogs, which are not
And warm beer.
and warm beer and like cut off jorts. But anyway, so there's no New Year's Eve music.
Cut off George.
But how do you sing about Thanksgiving when Thanksgiving is technically a lie? Like, it's not. It's built on a lie. We sit on a throne of lies.
Some groups would argue that every holiday, in some sense, is a lie, depending on your perspective.
For sure. Definitely. Like, the Christians definitely stole Christmas from the pagans. But, like, whatever. I don't know.
Patriotism.
Yeah. I mean, we did sign the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, so
yeah,
that's technically true.
Doesn't really count. Easter's also stolen from paganism. It's
kind of.
It's when that goddess lady turned a bird into a bunny, but that's why the bunny lays eggs, is because it still keeps to the origins of the bird of which it was in its previous form.
Did you make that up?
Nope. Oyster. That's why it's pronounced like Easter. It's the
Sounds very educated of you to say.
Do we have St. Patrick's Day songs?
Yes, the Dropkick Murphys.
What? Wait, is that the is that the song that was like really famous on all of the TikToks and stuff?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There once was a
Yep.
I don't know the rest. I don't know the words.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. What was I about to look up?
I think
got it.
the Easter thing.
Okay. It's spelled Eostre.
Okay.
It seems to go back to the name of a pre-Christian goddess in England, Ostri, who was celebrated at beginning of spring. The only reference to this goddess comes from the writings of the Venerable Bede, a British monk who lived in the late 7th and early 8th century.
Interesting.
But yeah, if you look up pictures, it's literally just, it is the origins of the Easter Bunny.
I mean, that makes sense.
And just lay eggs. I don't know the story behind it, and I don't have enough energy to actually Google it. But
Yeah.
it's fascinating.
It is fascinating. Okay, so I feel like there has to be at least one Thanksgiving song then, because obviously there's Halloween music, like the Monster Mash, duh. And then
Okay.
there's obviously Christmas music. We've established that there is holiday music for Easter and 4th of July. There has to be at least one song that talks about Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving music. There's a whole bunch of compilations on YouTube for like dinner jazz to play while you're eating Thanksgiving. If you type in Thanksgiving music into Google, hold on.
And you just get a compilation of some smooth jazz.
Yeah, here's the first one.
Wait.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice.
It literally just says Happy Thanksgiving.
Wait a minute.
It's got a brick backdrop with like dinner for Thanksgiving and leaves blowing.
But this is just the instrumental version of another song.
It's just dinner music. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
43 perfect songs to add to your Thanksgiving.
No, wait, I got it. I got it right here.
What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong.
What a wonderful world.
Yeah, but that's not really Thanksgiving.
No.
These are children Thanksgiving songs.
A turkey dance.
We'll put it in front. This sounds weird.
I'm a perky disco turkey because I love to dance. I know this may seem bizarre. It's the coolest thing to do. That's why I'm such a star. Step side to side, reach high and low. Wiggle your shoulders and make a pose. Repeat side to side. Shake your feather.
I would like to add that this is a very diverse video. There is very young children of different ethnicities and a very old white man dancing
Yikes.
and singing the song. Seems scary.
That song reminded me very much of the song from SpongeBob where he learns how to tie his shoes and he goes, you go forward and back,
Yeah.
left to right, loop-de-loop, and you pull them tight.
I would like to add that this is 45 minutes long.
That's amazing.
So my thing is that like if you look at pretty much all the other holidays we listed, there is like radio grade music that people actively listen to on the radio. You are never going to hear whatever he just played on the radio. And if you do, I want to know what channels and subscription services you're
Correct.
using. So
Well, no, you're not going to hear Peter Cottontail on the radio.
That's fair.
what it
Also-
Spotify? Is that considered radio?
I don't know.
Is
I don't
iHeartRadio
even.
considered?
Yeah, but you're not going to hear Peter Cottontail on iHeartRadio. Peter, like, that's okay, also, truthfully, the song that you sang is just about America. It's not necessarily about 4th of July.
But the 4th of July
in
is
total.
just a United States holiday.
Correct, but I'm saying, like, it doesn't reference the 4th of July. It's just a song played about, like, around that time about America.
You're right.
And-
that doesn't count.
And it doesn't count, okay? But
All right, go on to Google. Keep talking.
hang on, every other country does celebrate Christmas, or I mean, like, I guess not every other country. There are some cultures that don't celebrate Christmas, but like the majority of cultures and the majority of people in other countries celebrate Christmas and Halloween and Easter and a New Year's of some sorts, but we are the only ones who celebrate Thanksgiving.
The national anthem, is that for the Constitution signing and it's our country?
The
or is that the
national
4th of
anthem
July?
is our national anthem.
Right,
Like,
is that like the holiday?
Oh, Canada.
Really? If you're going to use an example of what national anthem we're talking about, you pick the other country?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like Canada is my alternative.
Get our start.
But you just combined "Oh Canada" with another song about America. You combined.
You know what? Now that I think about,
"Oh Canada" with "Amber Waves of Grain."
you are right. That's the most thing I think I've ever done.
We're gonna sing the Canadian national anthem to the tune of "America the Beautiful."
That's how I'm gonna sing it when I move to Canada, to let them know I'm still American, but I am now living in Canada.
Oh my gosh.
What's happening?
We just I'm
Oh my gosh.
canceling us.
Oh.
We are canceled. We cannot proceed.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, no one else celebrates Thanksgiving because it's literally just, genocide and taking over the indigenous peoples, and we were not harmonizing and sharing corn.
I just want to point out, though, since we are kind of hating on Thanksgiving a little bit, because
I'm
now
not
that
hating on
history,
it.
well, I mean, we're all kind of hating on it a little bit.
I mean, like,
It is a false
It's
advertisement
between
in a
hating.
way,
It's
but-
not hating on it. It's just self-awareness that, like, yeah, we're still gonna get together and be thankful for like the present day, what we think Thanksgiving is. But like back then, white people did shitty things to other
correct.
people.
Yeah.
Like,
Correct.
period.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm-
this is true, but
yeah.
like, and even though the white man did some pretty not at all cool things whatsoever, I feel like Thanksgiving is still something that we've turned into a positive and we can look forward to. And I'm going to say that the 25th of November is excluded from the rest of the month, of which remains shitty.
No, I can relate to that. I just think that November gives off bad vibes, which is how we started this, I guess. It just gives off bad vibes.
Well, yeah, nobody wants to participate. Never mind, not going to finish that thought. Nobody wants to participate in a lot of the, I'm going to say this, a lot of the dumb social media crazes of the no blank November, insert whatever you
yeah.
want. Everybody's turned November also into a meme month.
I mean, that's fair. Also, I did definitely do No Shave November all throughout high school.
I didn't know it existed until
I don't know
the
how
end of high school.
I don't know how it started. But no, I mean, like a lot of my Christmas decorations are out because I like Christmas. And I think part of it probably has to do with the fact that we do still have daylight savings time, and so like our schedules are all kind of messed up, and I think that in and of itself kind of throws off a vibe, because if there's one thing that we like here in the Midwest, because not all of America also has daylight saving time, it's our routines. Like we are nothing if not like boring.
sheep.
That too. Like, we like to get up at the same time. We go
Sheeple.
to work. We go to the same grocery store. I don't know about y'all, but every time I go to the grocery store, I go the exact same route.
Well, we live so close that there is no. No, that's not true. There actually is a
no.
back road that
No,
we
she's
can
saying
take.
through
No,
the
like
grocery.
through the grocery store.
Not to
Oh
the
no,
grocery.
I
through the
never,
grocery.
I never go the same route. I always just bounce
Oh.
around, and it's awesome because I find so much great stuff that I'm not gonna buy because I can't afford it.
I can't
Wait,
do
don't let him lie to you. He doesn't do the grocery shopping.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Unless it's from Maliette's, but that's because that store is the size of my yard.
What a
More
good
or
store,
less.
though. But yeah,
a good
anyways,
store.
we
Organic.
like a routine. So I think that like daylight savings time like really throws us off, and I think that it's also getting so close to the end of the year that it's kind of like 3:00 when you, or not 3:00, like 2:00 when you were in school. Once it's 2:00, that last hour, you're just like, oh my gosh, like, is it done yet? And that's kind of how I feel like November is. But it also could just be me. It gives me bad vibes.
I don't know. I just, for the past few years, November's just kind of blinked past me.
That's fair.
Like, I still feel like I'm in October.
Yeah.
And we're not halfway, but we're approaching halfway through this November. And I'm going to blink, and I'm going to be at home for Thanksgiving. I'm going to blink again, and I'm going to be right back here in Ohio, going back to my normal routine without having gotten to take my licensure exam. So you're right. November fucking sucks.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
I'm a stop sign.
Well, for this week,
Oh, do you go by the 12 or the 13?
you go by the
Zodiacs?
12 because we are
Because I was
normal.
born in the Aries timeline. Are you looking at CoStar?
No.
No, my
Ophiuchus.
No. I'm looking at your horoscope.
Yeah, on CoStar? No,
No.
not on CoStar. Okay, I'm gonna pull up.
I also have CoStar, but there's just so much on there I couldn't.
Fair.
But it says in this week your planets are negative, which might not be good for you. You'll feel boring and annoyed. You'll probably be faced with health issues, which I hope that's not true. You'll possibly be a victim of sleeplessness, which could cause you to be testy. Your arrogance will have an important part on your personal life, domestic harmony, and social life. And you'll also pay your hard-earned money on unworthy stuff, which might have an effect on your financial health. That's why November sucks for you.
Okay, no kidding.
We vibe with that, though. We hit half those, and we just bought a stove and a microwave.
Okay. Also, I just dished out so much money on my car.
Also true.
How much of... Was any of that insurance?
No.
Oh.
Because it was brakes and tires. And like, granted, that's not like useless things, like I need that, but also, I was planning for 800. I was not planning for 1500. So like, I feel that. Also, I don't appreciate that it called me arrogant, but I am.
But you said, okay, if we're going that way.
Shots fired.
Well, mine is talking about a lot of my professionalism and the steps that I'm going to take this month to better pursue it.
I mean, you did just take that, you went through the interview, right?
Yeah.
Which was only 15 goddamn minutes.
Yeah, that's bananas. They had me crying in my interview.
I was exhausted by the end of it.
Yeah,
I didn't
for
really.
sure.
I didn't have the energy to cry, but I was just like, I feel like I just
The only time that I
went
cried,
through a whole day's worth of work shift,
Yeah.
and it was 45 minutes.
the only time I cried was before when I was getting ready, and I threw up twice.
Did he tell you?
no.
Did we talk about the paper?
No, I was going to ask, did you have to write essays after yours?
He got 24 hours to do it.
Yeah, and it was only 2 questions.
Yeah, ours was only 2 questions.
Ours was only 2, but we had to do it right after the interview. He got.
You either had to
24
do
hours.
it before you got there or after.
Nope, they got a whole day.
So, like, mine was on a Tuesday, and then my interview was on a Wednesday, and then it had to be done Thursday night. The people that did it on Thursday, theirs were due Friday night at midnight.
Which was a stressful time. So yeah, I'm gonna disagree with myself. November sucks.
November sucks.
Thank God, no, it went well though.
Wow, can we make t-shirts that say November sucks?
I can try and make it happen at some point.
If you would like to buy a November sucks t-shirt,
You know what?
Send us an
Remember
email.
the no blank November? I'm just gonna say no thanks November. I'm good.
oh my
Wait,
gosh.
We're just gonna make no thanks November.
I love that.
I want. This is very squirrel off
Today's
topic.
podcast episode will be titled
No thanks,
No
November.
thanks November.
So I have a client who has traumatic brain injury. So
Okay.
he forgets, like, he could come into my office, talk to me for an hour, leave, have no idea what we talked about.
Okay.
He comes in and he was like talking about how his friend had put him in a straitjacket once to be like, haha, funny. And he was like, I'm gonna be Houdini and like get out of it. And he was talking about Houdini and like it really took a turn for like this is going nowhere. And then he was like, did you know that Houdini's straitjacket didn't have a crotch strap? So then that's why he was able to get out of it. And then my immediate response in a non-professional way was like, so moral of this story is no crotch straps for anybody. I don't know why that story had to come up in this, but it felt right for November. So not only is it no thanks November, It's no crotch strap November.
I'm on board for that.
You know what? We'll just have like a shirt where you can flip it inside out and it says one and it says the other.
But he was like, I do want that on a t-shirt. Will you get one made and wear it to work? And I said, I'm really trying not to get fired.
Could you imagine if you rolled up to work in a shirt that just said no crotch straps?
Yeah, I would be asked to go home. For sure.
But you know what you can wear to work? A shirt that says no thanks November.
That is true.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
So, no thanks, November. I'll pass. Where is it? I lost it. Is this? Oh. Nope.
That was not it.
That was a
not
-1.
That was losing a point. We're not giving
Well.
out points. Ah!